Hello YouTube, what's up crew? Farming Insiders coming back at you with part 2 of the in-depth insider explanation of some of our hay equipment. Hey, I know you might think this is clickbait, but this actually was a 19-hour workday for me, and it was a very long workday for the other guys. We had one of our landscaping crews that we sell straw to. They needed to pick up at 6 that morning, and I don't think I actually got back to the house until about 2. So there you have it. You can do the math yourself. I'm not here to glorify work or anything, that's not the point. I just wanted to show you guys that when the weather's right and we're a little bit behind and the moisture's right, we'll go all night. It's what we have to do. And we have a fantastic group of guys that know that. We just push and we get stuff done because they know in order for all of us to pay our bills, we gotta have hay in the barn, we gotta have straw in the barn, we gotta have grains in the bin, we have to finish the custom work job. And so we just push until the seasons don't let you push anymore, and that's what we do. I'm telling you, part 2 after dark is pretty good. So we have Midland radios on all of our hay equipment now, so we can chat at each other, yell, mess around, whatever. So we try to come up with funny tags or handles or call names, whatever you want to, whatever the right wording is. And Mike Forstack Johnson, his handle is Nightcrawler, because the guy turns into an entirely different person as soon as the sun goes down. So we get to ride with him a little bit as he's picking up the last of the outside rounds at the home farm at a different location than we started baling at. So we had a lot of transporting, a lot of moving around, and we finally made it home at about 10ish or so. Start off with the video, loading up the last 2 trucks at a field about 7 miles away, and then we make it back home and we go from there. Thank you guys, and hey, if you like the video, please like the video. So fast forward a couple hours, and Sammy and I are out here trying to finish cleaning up. All the trucks are on the road, hopefully coming back soon. We're round robining the goosenecks because this driveway's a little hard to get into at night, and hoping to get out of here before it starts to rain tonight. There's a chance of rain tonight, so we're pushing pretty dang hard. Sammy's heading out. Oh, telehandler lights are bright. Hey. That's not a bad look at all, huh? Alright, so we are here. Today, I believe, was the first day that the sun officially set in the 7 o'clock hour. So it's pitch black out here, but it's not really that late. I think it's 9:30 or something. We got the next truck pulling up. I think it's fair to ask me what's going through my head right now. Just making sure I'm staying on my cell phone, making sure the truckers are organized, not sending too many trucks. I think we're going to need 2 more trailers. Making sure they come to the right spot.
Are we done yet?
We're never done, buddy.
Why?
We got Justin and Carl showing up. Wow, that's a treat. Justin must have got everything unloaded, or he's going to take the semi home. This is a pretty tough driveway. The only ones coming in and out of it with the semi are me and Justin. I just wanted to say that. I'm pretty sure anyone else could do it, but we are the only ones who have done it. So I'm going to go ahead and toot my own horn there. We got one more load, Justin and Carl. Got it all centered. Hopefully it's good enough. Just trying to get home is all we're trying to do.
Kid's getting to be a champ.
This is hobby farmer hours.
Yeah. Looks perfect. Nice.
We got the line up in the driveway, huh, Sammy?
That's right. We finally made it home.
Before the rain. When's it coming?
Look at that. Can you get that on camera?
Wow. Good hay.
Rain's coming at 2 a.m.
What time is it now?
11? I don't know.
We still got some work to do. Semis, trailers. What's the plan, Lester?
I don't know.
So we are trying our absolute hardest to make as much dry hay as we can in the short windows we're given. So we made it back to the home farm, and Mike Big Stacks is gathering some bundles from back near the woods. My dad mowed 3 outside rounds and it was wet, but we're hoping to just get the field, the outside at least, dried up a little bit, so when we go to mow the whole field we're not turning and constantly making ruts. So he is trying to get those collected while Justin is putting them away tonight before the rain. It's not always rainbows and sunshine around here. Sometimes you just have days where you're like, I don't know how we're gonna do it. So we got Midnight Mike Johnson on the late night extraction crew.
4 stacking in the dark.
4 stacking in the dark. So my dad came back and he mowed the outside around this field because it's just been wet for almost 5 straight months, and we're just trying to get the outside dried up, and we don't want anything else to come on here besides this 4 stack because it floats across the ground better than anything else. So I think Mike has 35 bundles to grab and bring them up to Justin, and we'll get them in the barn. And rain is on the horizon. It's coming. There we go. You can see some 80% chance at 11 p.m. Medina.
It's 10:37.
And it is 10:45, so you better get hustling. All right, I got a hypothetical question for you, Mike. Someone has to come around this 4 stack, and you have 3 things you get to tell them. What do you tell them?
I don't know. Pay attention to the screen
Yep.
and learn how to drive.
All right, that's only 2. One more.
And pay attention to what everybody else is doing and where they're putting the bundles, how many you have.
So put others before yourself, right?
Well, especially before it gets dark, you want to pay attention to the field before you lose it.
Yep.
You got to have your sense about you when it gets dark out.
Look at that move. Very nice. So that's on a hydraulic tongue. You can just kind of wiggle it wherever you want. There we go. Lay the hammer down.